Imagine someone slows down in the middle of the road. You speed past them and you see that they're texting and driving. What emotions are running through your head? Leave that thought now and picture the funniest person you know. Do you have it? What emotions are you feeling now? God. He is, was, and will forever be. He has the ability through His Word to control those emotions. But you don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about things that make sense and things you can grasp. What doesn't make sense is how thoughts in your head cause you to feel certain ways that make you do things you regret. What doesn't make sense is doing things and not having a reason why you do them besides relying on impulse. If you want to hear about something real and close to you, begin softening your hearts, which means leave your pride behind. Leave your biases aside and listen to the thing that might just save not only your sanity, but your life. James 1:23 talks about putting into practice what you hear. Don't miss out on the opportunity to be the person you were created to be. Everything that starts with your mindset or thoughts. Everything starts with your mindset or thoughts. Then those thoughts turn into emotions, which make you feel a certain way, which then influences your next move or action. Imagine a child. When a child is learning how to walk, the child isn't worried about running. It isn't worried about walking. The child is focusing on every single step. When a child is learning how to talk, it isn't worried about forming sentences. The child is worried about enunciating each letter to form the exact words. Sometimes what we think about when we hear the phrase starting all over again, we think about going backwards. We think of it as counterproductive. But in all actuality and reality, it can mean you're moving closer into the right direction. I want to move you to question your thinking. Don't take what you've always known and how you've always acted as an excuse to stay who you are. Just because you have a thought doesn't mean you have to accept it and be moved by it. I want you to be free to do what is right. The concept is summed up as confess, repent, and joy, which will make sense by the end of you hearing this. The first step to controlling your thoughts would be to confess them. By confess, I mean realize they aren't good. The next step is to repent. Repent simply means to change your mind about something or change one's thinking. The last step, which is my favorite, enjoy. Enjoy the release of peace that will come over you because God will give you peace beyond understanding. Giving you the ability to question your thoughts and take control of them isn't where I'm stopping. I'm going to give you the key to producing loving thoughts, the kind of thoughts that give you peace. Don't get stuck just listening to what others have to say about the Bible. Read it firsthand. Be able to go through the Bible yourself and listen to people talk about it to remind you of what it says. If you strictly only listen to what people say, how can you come to a conclusion if what they're saying is correct or not? Dive into it. Create loving thoughts to combat and replace those thoughts that are negative and that cause depression, anxiety, and anger. May the God of peace and love permeate in your life.